Well, hello, my friend, and welcome to the SWRA podcast, where aging, wellness, and wisdom intersect. I am your host, Maggie Lazarre. In this second episode, I thought it would be fitting for me to introduce myself to you or reintroduce myself. I am a 67, soon to be 68-year-old retiree, currently living in the country of Panama, retired. And we are building community here, a community of single older women who have decided to retire abroad. And we are diligently creating a model of aging that is sustainable and affordable at home. This podcast is about sharing our knowledge on aging, wellness, and wisdom as we move through this new season of life. So, who am I? I am a retired nurse. My last career was as a nurse practitioner, focusing on mental health in the older population. I am a uh, child of not immigrant parents, because my mom was, she lived in the US for a little while. My parents had divorced when I was really young, so my mom was a single parent. And she instilled, I went to Catholic school, and my teachers were from, I was born in Haiti. Haiti was a French colony, like a lot of places in the Caribbean and in Central and South America. So the French influence was heavy when I was growing up. So the official language was French. I was fluent in French. I can't say that I am right now. But my mom, as a single parent, and like most parents in that age, in those days, believed that sending your kids abroad was for their benefit. So this is how I landed in the US. In another podcast, I can share some of my personal histories with you about being an immigrant, a young 18-year-old alone in New York, living the dream and learning life alone. But I survived, married, 3 kids, divorced. The kids are in the US, and I decided to retire here in Panama. So you know a little bit. I think as we go along, I will tell you a little bit more. But what I want to talk about today briefly, because we talk about wellness, wisdom, and aging. Of course, we know now that as an aging woman, the life expectancy for American women is about 81.1 years. So we outlive the men by a good 6 or 7 years. And there are lots of reasons for that. And we can again continue to explore. But when we want to talk about wisdom, I'm just hoping that in this stage, we would have learned some tips, and we would have developed some skills to help us weather the storms of life, because even as we get older, the storms do not stop, right? And we are currently living, not that the storms had ever abated, but they seem to be resurging with a vengeance. And what we want to tell ourselves and spread around us is that sense of let us just be still. Let us be still, take it all in. Let us not be reactive. And then therefore we can weather the storm without being too affected. Of course, we're affected. We are human beings, but we want to kind of stay planted, stay grounded, and then live one day at a time. So that's all we have time for today. Again, we can continue to converse as we go along, because every day we're going to give you a new installation. So our tagline is go out there, enjoy the day, make it count, and be a good human. Au revoir, à la prochaine. Bye bye.